Alright, this is my 2016 Kawasaki KLR650. Quick walk around, and we'll get into what I've done so far. I've got less than 300 miles on it. Only had it a couple of weeks. Loving it already. Okay, yesterday I put on these auxiliary drive lights. The headlight's kind of weak, so I gave those a try. They're pretty weak too, but they only cost like $35 compared to the like PIAA ones, which are really nice, and $300. I put on a round foam mount and a charger cable here. Here's the switch for the accessory drive lights. It's nice and hidden out of the way. I put on these crash bars. They weren't too bad. They were like $180. And I can only imagine how much the plastics would cost if I went down. So, change that out. I put on these foot pegs, the original rubber foot pegs. They're pretty slippery, and I'm a dirt bike rider, so I had to have some steel trap ones. Yesterday, I tried putting on an inline fuel filter here. And I found out a couple of things. This petcock valve is vacuum operated if you have it reserved or on, and has to have a vacuum to open up and let the fuel flow. That vacuum comes out of this charcoal canister, whatever it is, evap canister, and apparently it wasn't enough. So I took the filter out. I also discovered that in this fuel line right at the carburetor is a little tiny filter inside the fuel line, or actually inside the nipple for the carburetor. Original Kawasaki, and boy, it is small. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I noticed that there's a Yamaha petcock valve that is not vacuum operated, and it's a direct replacement in there, but the pickup is a lot lower, so you'll have less reserve fuel, but you'll have more primary fuel. I put the Pelican box on. Probably the best addition. It's really nice to have something I can just open up and put stuff in and lock it up. It's bolted on there good, so there's that. Yesterday I also put on a 16-tooth countershaft sprocket, the front sprocket. This brings the RPMs down, makes it longer between shifts. Really like that idea. It really makes a bit of difference. Just riding around on the street, just less shifting. It's nice. And it was pretty easy to do. Let's see, what else have I done? Oh yeah, the charger for the phone here, the USB port, I had to hook that directly up to the battery, which was not too hard at all. I took off the license plate mount that hang down here. It had all the reflectors on there and everything, and it was pretty easy to unbolt, and I bolted the license plate right to the fender. Now the light that was on the license plate, that lit up the license plate, I used that to run my accessory lights. That way when I turn the ignition off, they'll be off, whether the switch is on or off, so I don't have to worry about leaving those on and killing the battery. So that's pretty much it. I'm loving it. Thinking about getting some aftermarket exhaust. I'm gonna get an aftermarket skid plate. This one's plastic. I've seen a lot of videos of them breaking in one rock, one hit. So there it is. I'm loving it. I can't wait to go riding on this beautiful day. Peace out.